These past couple months have been a difficult yet informative semester. I've had a trying time trying to understand what is expected of me. It has been a constant roller coaster of relief when finishing an essay to disappointment in finding my grade. I've not learned how to write, but I have learned. I've been educated more than I thought that I could be. In the writing strategy, the strategy that seemed to work best for me is free writing, or typing rather. I have found that it's easiest to let my thoughts flow through my fingers over the keyboard, and then I can go back and copy paste, reorganize, and reread. When I hit a roadblock, then I will research the topic some more, read some of my past essays, read some of my classmates' essays, get a better idea of where I stand. I've even watched similar speeches on YouTube in preparation for this one. Then I have my friends and family review my works, and even though they're not my instructor, they're very helpful. Some of the writing process that hasn't worked so well for me are the questioning and clustering strategies. They just seem to require too much organization off top, and they're not as easy to rearrange. Listing has also been unnecessary, it seems, because of the pre-assigned topic. The styles of writing that have been asked of us seem to be the most difficult for me. I've had much better success in my past educational history as well as my other classes with research papers rather than creative and opinion works. Focus and time management have also been difficult for me in the writing process. I have not enjoyed the subject of writing in any of my past classes, and I find it difficult to motivate myself to sit down and form ideas of something that I could write about. I've had a lot of self-doubt about producing work worthy of another's eyes. I'm not a creative or an expressive person, and I don't enjoy judgment. It's been difficult to spend my time writing when so much more important things are going on around me. That would be my fun and the great outdoors down here in Tennessee make me mad. The greatest ways that education has changed, the greatest ways my ideas of education have changed is that I am grateful that I took advantage of the opportunity that I was given, and it's very unfortunate that not everyone has the same opportunities. It took much coaxing to convince me to submit my application to MATC. I felt that I didn't have the time, the energy, or the money to devote to going back to school. But I couldn't pass up the opportunity after I found out that scholarships and grants made it practically free. How could I pass the chance for a better future? For myself, for my family, and for society, when so many others are deprived. I may as well trade myself overseas for a child that doesn't have a chance at education for an option at all. Education is more than classrooms and learning. I once stated that education was a subject that required no extra thought, but then I took a step back and saw the bigger picture and the history, the truth, and the pain of the subject. Since the beginning of American history, people fought for equal access to education because every human being has a right to an education. Unfortunately, some people do not realize what they could know and what they could become. In reading my classmates' works, it has opened my eyes to other opinions and ideas, many ways to look at the subject, not all of them right, not all of them wrong, just all of them different. Diversity is what made America's history, and diversity in the classroom shows the other side of the situation, things that we never thought of that other people have. And diversity in education is one of the most important lessons that we can learn. I'm not a very good writer, but I am educated. And it would be ideal to educate the world, but we can't. And so, in the meantime, we can teach some things to every person that we come in contact with throughout our life. I will continue to learn, and I will continue to hope for a better future for the children, all the underprivileged and the privileged, those that need to take the opportunity and realize that they have the chance. And in my writing, in my reflection, I will see all the possibilities, the potential, and the opportunities in the world. Society at large denigrates, but we can do something about it. My works cited are my essays by myself, Carrie Edmundson, Education, Who Decides, Who Defines, Literary Reflection of Pope, Williams, and Edmundson, and Malcolm X and the Unavailability of Education. Also, by Mark Edmundson, the excerpt from Why Read. Thank you.